Once upon a time, in the grand era of the Mughal Empire, there ruled a great emperor named Shah Jahān. He was deeply in love with his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal, whose name meant chosen one of the palace. They shared a beautiful bond, inseparable since their marriage in 1612. Sadly, their story took a tragic turn in 1631 when Mumtaz passed away while giving birth to their child. Heartbroken and seeking a way to immortalize her, Shah Jahān decided to build a monument like no other, a symbol of eternal love that would stand the test of time. Thus, the construction of the Taj Mahal began, perched gracefully on the southern bank of the Yamuna River in the city of Agra. This magnificent structure became the jewel of India, known and admired across the world. Not far from it stood another iconic landmark, the Grand Agra Fort, situated about a mile away, where Shah Jahān himself would eventually spend the final years of his life. As the years passed, the Taj Mahal emerged as the finest example of Mughal architecture, blending Indian, Persian, and Islamic styles in a harmonious symphony of design. Its beauty was unmatched, with every detail meticulously planned. The central white marble mausoleum was surrounded by lush gardens, elegant minarets, and two symmetrical red sandstone buildings, a mosque on one side and its mirrored counterpart, the Jawab, on the other, all adding to the perfection of the ensemble. The legend says that Shah Jahān had initially dreamed of building a second mausoleum across the river, one that would be made of black marble to house his own remains, forever connected to the Taj Mahal by a bridge. However, this dream was never realized, for he was overthrown by his son, Aurangzeb, in 1658, and spent the rest of his days imprisoned in Agra Fort, where he could only gaze at the monument from afar. It took more than 2 decades, from around 1632 to 1653, for the Taj Mahal to reach completion. More than 20,000 artisans, craftsmen, and laborers from all corners of the empire, as well as from Persia, the Ottoman lands, and Europe, came together to bring Shah Jahan's vision to life. The gardens were meticulously planned, with long water channels, pathways, and ornamental trees, reflecting the classic Mughal style. Every inch of the Taj was a masterpiece. The 4 minarets stood tall and proud at the corners of the square plinth, while the main dome, a marvel of engineering, rose majestically, framed by 4 smaller domes. The white marble facade, smooth and pristine, seemed to change color as the light shifted, glowing in the golden rays of sunrise, shimmering under the afternoon sun, and glistening softly in the moonlight. Inside, the cenotaphs of Mumtaz Mahal and Shah Jahān rested beneath a delicate marble screen, with the true sarcophagi lying quietly below at garden level. The monument was adorned with exquisite pietra dura, intricate inlays of precious stones like lapis lazuli, jade, and turquoise, forming delicate floral patterns that shimmered in the light. Verses from the Quran, skillfully inscribed in black calligraphy by the artist Amanat Khan, decorated the arches and walls, guiding visitors through the story of love and faith that the monument represented. Despite its beauty, the Taj Mahal has faced challenges over the centuries. Air pollution from nearby factories and vehicle emissions began to dull its white marble exterior, prompting several restoration efforts to protect its splendor. Measures were put in place, such as creating a buffer zone of greenery and banning traffic near the complex, to ensure that the Taj Mahal could continue to enchant visitors for generations to come. Today, the Taj Mahal stands as a timeless symbol of love, attracting millions of visitors each year who are awed by its grandeur and touched by the story it tells. From the gentle rustling of the garden leaves to the serene reflections in the water channels, Every aspect of the Taj Mahal speaks of a love that endured even after death, immortalized in stone by an emperor who could not bear to forget.